And looking at the scale of the devastation is gut-wrenching. Those stories about people doing everything they can to help and help each other is obviously a heartening scene, but with this kind of scale of devastation, we have to worry about how organized and systemic the effort is to get this relief, to get the roads cleared, to get aid distributed, to get people safe, to take care of the elderly and infirm. What can you tell us about how organized the overall response is?
Well, so this is something difficult because I think that it is part of the story. And in retrospect, we probably should have shot it because it's as important to the story as what's going on the outside. But there is an air-conditioned convention center where we've spent a lot of time trying to get briefings and figure out what's going on. And, you know, for the basically day that we spent there over the weekend, there were hundreds of people walking around in tucked in polo shirts with all kinds of different government insignia, and they're milling around for hours and hours and hours, so much so that the reporters that had gathered there and some of the people there themselves from the different organizations were like, well, we're not exactly sure what's going on. We're not exactly sure what we're doing. You know, we've got this meeting, we've got that meeting. FEMA's on the 3rd floor. We're supposed to be on the 2nd floor. And so it just seemed very, very disorganized, and it seemed like such a far cry from what was going on outside, and especially in the rural areas of Puerto Rico, where if you have gas and you have a car and you have the willingness to get out, you can find people in need very quickly. But this convention center was just filled with a lot of people that are obviously there because they would like to help, but just walking around, shaking people's hands and talking for hours.
Wow.
In this convention center that was air conditioned while the rest of Puerto Rico is under this sweltering heat. No one has electricity, and people are waiting for an entire day just to get 3 gallons of gas.
Wow, that tracks exactly with what we heard from the San Juan mayor last night, talking about how heartened she is to see all the people there who want to help and how frustrated she is that it's not actually a relief effort that is working yet. Gadi Schwartz, NBC's reporter on the ground in Puerto Rico. You've been there all week. Gadi, thank you for helping us understand. Keep us apprised. Thank you.
No problem. Thanks so much.
That's absolutely infuriating. We'll be right back.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.